Hello, and welcome to this brief overview of the IDR 325 single-axis Gauss meter, brought to you by Integrity Design and Research Corporation. This innovative product features a variety of unique capabilities and was specially designed to meet your magnetic field measurement needs. The IDR 325 can measure AC, DC, and AC plus DC magnetic fields up to 1 kHz RMS tested. It has three ranges: 300 Gauss with a resolution of 100 milligauss, 3000 Gauss with a resolution of 1 Gauss, and 30,000 Gauss with a resolution of 10 Gauss. With RS-232 peripheral communication and USB biconversion, the meter is easily capable of interfacing between devices. The IDR 325 is also equipped with data logging capabilities, accommodating up to 32,000 data points in internal memory. One of the key advantages of the IDR 325 series is its battery-operated design, ensuring precise measurements even in remote locations. It's an exceptionally effective tool for measuring magnetic fields in a variety of settings, including induction heaters, industrial and scientific equipment, medical devices, and video display terminals. For more information on the characteristics, please see the description below or visit integritydesign.com. Integrity Design offers transverse, axial, and ultra-thin probes that excel in fitting into small gaps in difficult-to-reach locations. IDR 325 shielded transverse probe has a thickness of 1.524 millimeters. The axial probe has a diameter of 4.3 millimeters and also 5 millimeters. Lastly, the ultra-thin transverse probe has a thickness of either 0.508 millimeters or 0.381 millimeters. The standard wire lengths for all three are 4.5 feet. However, if you would like a different probe or cable, please contact us directly for custom configurations. Now, let's walk through a quick tutorial on how to operate the IDR 325. Notice the color-coded labels surrounding the buttons. Each button has both a light and dark blue label variant. The light blue bottom options are selected by default. To access the dark blue top options, simply press the Shift button. This mode remains active until you press Shift again or turn off the device. To power the IDR 325, we have two options. Insert 4 AA batteries in the back, included in purchase, or use an adapter plugged in on the right-hand side. If both power sources are connected, the device will prioritize the adapter, conserving battery life. For extended use, we recommend using the included adapter. Now, let's connect the probe. Carefully align the connector pins, shown here, with here. A flat line is located on the bottom for reference. Now that the probe is connected, to power the device, press the top right power button. The meter will turn on. There are three different measurement modes represented by their respective symbols: AC, A, DC, D, and AC plus DC, plus. To select your preferred mode, press Shift followed by Mode. The S represents Shift. To change the range of the device, press the Range button. By default, it's in Auto mode. You can cycle through the options by pressing up or down, starting from 300 Gauss, 3000 Gauss, and lastly 30,000 Gauss, in other words 30 kilogauss. However, for basic applications, you can use the Auto mode, but it's recommended to use one of the three specified ranges. The designator R will be continuously displayed in the bottom right corner, while Auto mode is on. Zeroing the meter is generally only needed one time. Rest assured, the meters are shipped zeroed by default. Typically, the recommended zeroing procedure is done by putting the probe inside a zero Gauss chamber, as such. If that's not possible, simply move the probe outside the vicinity of any nearby magnetic fields. To zero the device, press Shift, then Zero. This only needs to be done for DC mode, indicated by the D in the bottom right corner. This can take up to 2 minutes, but typically is far less. Lastly, press up, down, left, right, or enter to exit the automatic zero mode. On newer units, a fine option is available for tuning. If for any reason the unit is unable to get close enough to zero, by pressing Shift plus fine, you can precisely narrow the value to zero via the up and down buttons. You can see here that it's approaching zero as we press. Now the meter is zeroed. Please be aware that zeroing works best when in the 300 Gauss range. The IDR 325 comes with additional features. An alarm can be configured to go off at a specified magnitude. This is particularly useful for medical and industrial applications. The AC frequency can be displayed alone with the frequency button, and the unit can be set to a max function, which will read and hold only the highest values read. In this scenario, select the nearest scale prior to measuring, and don't select auto scale. The meter can also log values and view them. For instructions on this type of function, please refer to the manual. For the 3-axis AC/DC Gauss meters, the IDR 324 is available on the website. It's a part of the same series as the IDR 325, but includes all 3 channels. Now, let's do a demonstration. Given that we zeroed the meter and set the range to kilogauss, we can now perform a measurement using this axial probe. Here is a magnet measuring just above 3.5 kilogauss. Placing the probe at 90 degrees or perpendicular to the surface of measurement, you'll get the maximum measurement value. Thank you for choosing the IDR 325. We're confident it will exceed your expectations in magnetic field measurements.